What's going on, y'all? It's your boy No Credit. I'm back again with another one. I need you guys to do me a favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon for more videos like this. That being said, let's get into it. So rumor is Sebastian Fundora has turned down the Terence Crawford fight, and there was an offer on the table. I'm not sure exactly how much he was offered, but he turned down the fight. And he's focused on a rematch with Tim Tszyu. He's also not fighting Errol Spence. Tim Tszyu fight is the fight they're looking at. They want the rematch, which makes absolutely no sense. Who's ever advising Sebastian Fundora is giving this guy the wrong advice, because that's the worst move to ever make. After the fight versus Tim Tszyu, I heard his promoter said, it's time to maximize our money. Yes, you got two of the top pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Tim Tszyu is a relatively unknown guy. That was his first time on pay-per-view, and these two guys are offering you a fight, Crawford and Spence, and you're saying, no, I'm going to put those guys on hold and go fight Tim Tszyu. You want to go fight Tim Tszyu again? If you lose to Tim Tszyu, you miss out on your opportunity. But if you beat Tim Tszyu, maybe your opportunity becomes bigger, but that is a risk you guys are willing to take when everybody believed you was losing the first fight until Tim got cut. I mean, I don't think that's smart. I think he needs to fight either Errol Spence, because it's probably an in-house fight, or he needs to fight his mandatory in Terence Crawford. Like I was saying, Sebastian Fundora would be an idiot to fight Tim Tszyu without fighting Terence Crawford or Errol Spence. We don't get the Terence Crawford and Errol Spence sweepstakes overnight. Sebastian Fundora became a unified champ in one fight. You know, his first time fighting for the title, he became a unified champion with one fight, which is great. But guys like Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, they've been doing it for a long time. They've been building their name in the sport. They're at the top of the sport. Both guys currently still sit atop of the pound-for-pound list. Errol Spence is still on there, even though he took one loss. He's still on there. He's still a pound-for-pound talent. And if he comes back and he fights somebody and he beats him, he moves up in the pound-for-pound rankings, while Bud remains at number one. I mean, so why would Sebastian Fundora and his team turn down an opportunity to fight one of these guys? That's like hitting the sweepstakes. I mean, I know it ain't Canelo Alvarez sweepstakes, but it's damn near close to it. You fight a Earl or a Bud, you a rich man. You can retire from the sport of boxing. You know, Terence Crawford gave Sean Porter his highest payday. Terence Crawford gave Errol Spence his highest payday. Terence Crawford gave Kell Brook one of his highest paydays. You know, Terence Crawford gave David Avanesian his highest payday. We haven't heard from David since the Terence Crawford fight, because David's living his best life. I heard he got close to, well, some of the reports are a little crazy when it came to that. I heard one report say he got $500K, but then I heard another report say he got paid $5 million. So I think it's more closer to the $5 million than the $500K. $500K didn't sound too right. But anyway, David Avanesian got his highest pay for fighting Bud on BLK Prime. So Bud is giving these guys their highest payday, and a guy like Sebastian Fundora, who literally just got his name into the spotlight, he gets offered a fight from the pound-for-pound king, Bud Crawford. WBO ordered this fight, and rumor is Team Crawford is offering this man a nice amount of money. I don't know exactly the amount, but that's the rumor out here. They're saying Crawford reached out to Sebastian because their side was ordered, both guys was ordered to fight. You know, the WBO made it public. The WBO made it public immediately after Sebastian Fundora beat Tim Tszyu. Said both parties have to go to purse bid. Crawford and Fundora. But Fundora, he's banking on this injury shit. Listen, if I got an opportunity to fight one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and I know I'm not going to get that opportunity again, broken nose, because Sebastian Fundora injury was a broken nose. I ain't going to let no broken nose keep me out of the ring, bro. I'm going to go collect that check. I was supposed to lose that fight anyway, so even if I lose, people were already expecting me to lose. So even if I come in 100%, they were still expecting me to lose. It's still a fight I wasn't supposed to win. So that's how guys like Sebastian Fundora should be thinking. You let that thing heal up for a couple months, and I heard some people say broken nose don't really take that long to heal. I've heard some people say it takes like 3 weeks. But according, leave it up to Sebastian Fundora's team. They're saying it's going to take until November because both Sebastian Fundora and Tim Tszyu is suspended. And the crazy thing about this situation, Tim Tszyu himself was thinking about doing the same thing, avoiding Bud. He said his promoter or manager said, I think what's his name, Glenn? His promoter said, if the Errol Spence fight came up first, that's the fight they're going to take. Like, what do you mean? Do you not know Bud? A lot of people don't know how the sport of boxing works, especially when it comes to these belts and the sanctioning bodies. So, the WBO has a rule where if you're a super champion in a lower weight class and you choose to move up and you want to challenge the champion in a higher weight class, you can make yourself mandatory. And a lot of people don't know that. Crawford has done it before. He did it immediately after his undisputed win against Julius Sendango. He exercised his right as the WBO Super Champion at 140 to fight Jeff Horn. And here we go again. Jeff Horn, an Australian, he actually was man enough to take the fight. Another Australian, and Tim Cahoon, let me stop messing with Tim. But another Australian was going to get that other opportunity to fight Bud, but he messed up the bag. He not only messed up the bag, his bag, he messed up my bag. So I'm actually mad about the situation that Tim Tszyu will not be fighting Crawford, because he not only messed up his bag, he messed up my bag. Because I had a lot of bets with a lot of these Tim Cahoon fangirls.